I'm just hitting the record button now, and yeah, you can edit out what doesn't matter.
Exactly. All right, cool. I clicked the record button as well. So fucking
I've already hit the record button. I just find that
awesome.
intros usually just find themselves.
Awesome. Pretty
Yeah.
gaming. All right.
Honestly, that's true.
True. That's pretty gamer.
And that's the Dumbass Podcast.
Oh
Well,
my fucking god. All right.
I'm not
Damn.
even sorry.
You're fine. All right, let's fucking do this shit. So the TV meta, am I right?
Oh, are we starting off with that?
I've been wanting to bitch about this for a hot second.
Pop off, my guy.
All right, why the fuck are streamers just actually trying to get us screwed over? Because fuck, like, isn't there like 4 big streamers have been banned so far because of this shit? Like, I know Pokimane was banned. Disguised Toast, I think, was banned. And like 2 other people were banned that a lot of people were talking about as well. I don't know, but
Who else though?
I don't remember off the top of my head.
Because I know Hassan got a strike. Seer was not banned for the TV meta. He was banned for showing porn on his stream.
Yo,
What?
dude,
Dude, that's actually kind of amazing. That's a power move.
I think like when the whole frickin' shit started, I think it was like Rubber Ross said, "Yeah, we're gonna be drawing hentai on Gartic phone now. Let's go."
Honestly.
But like frickin' why? What do they have nothing to gain from this shit.
Yeah, they do.
What?
Yes, they do.
What have they gained?
Internet fame.
Yeah, whoa.
Look, people recognize me more.
Whoa,
I no longer
And-
have my my lifeblood. You know, I'll never make money the same again.
What?
But you know what they say? Money.
I have
Fame.
clout.
I have clout. That's all
I
that
have
matters.
Reddit karma. I don't fucking know.
And also, this whole meta is the exact same thing as the hot tub meta. It's where you break the rules. When Twitch finally goes down on you, they ban you. You get a free vacation, and then you come back with like 3 times the viewers.
That's
Yeah.
it's like
That's what the meta is.
yeah, but the annoying shit is like frickin' someone like Pokimane does it, right? They get like a slap on the wrist and be like, "Please don't do it again. We don't want to get sued." And then frickin' like some dude with like frickin' like two frickin' viewers decides to stream like a YouTube clip, and Twitch has a fucking aneurysm. Spams the ban button,
Look at that.
just
That's
going
the
like,
one.
it's like, bro. Just like, why? Because like frickin' eventually someone's getting sued. That's just someone's gonna get
'Cause the
sued
big-
for this
the
shit
big
eventually.
The big streamers are the ones that bring in the money for Twitch.
Yeah, but someone
They don't-
again is
they
gonna
don't-
get sued by frickin' Viacom probably.
Yeah, and all targets will initially point to Twitch.
You'll be like, hey,
And what's funniest though is that the bigger streamers brought Gordon Ramsay to Twitch.
oh yeah, I
That's
think
true.
frickin' I think like,
What the
didn't like
fuck
Or
is
like
a
the-
Twitch?
The interns of the Gordon Ramsay and Twitch account just kind of started talking to each other.
yeah, because like frickin' I know like Gordon Ramsay said like something a while ago about like
Gordon
No,
Ramsay
he
literally
had a
asked what
Twitch
the fuck
streamer
a
on his
Twitch
show.
was.
oh he did
Yeah, he did.
which streamer?
I don't know, but she's a cooking streamer,
Oh.
and she got on MasterChef.
Also, I checked Gordon Ramsay's bio. It currently says doesn't know what Twitch is.
Yeah.
Hmm.
He literally asked what the fuck a Twitch was.
Yeah,
It was
on
actually kind
TV.
of live
What's
on
a
TV.
Twitch? A Twitch.
And what do you do for a living? I live stream cooking on Twitch, chef. What the fuck's a Twitch?
What's a Twitch? What's up?
Which I find that hilarious because she had to have the same conversation that she had to her parents, but to fucking Gordon Ramsay. About how she makes
Gordon
money.
Ramsay had to be explained.
By streaming cooking food.
Oh my lord. I mean, hey, that's funny.
I mean, yeah.
Just imagine going to Gordon Ramsay and be like, so this is what I do. He's like, what the fuck is that?
It sure is, chef.
This is how I make money. Damn. That's pretty
Ah,
epic.
yes.
That's pretty great. But no, like freaking I don't know, this whole shit is going to lead to something eventually, probably. Like, and it's
It is.
yeah.
But nobody's gonna fucking care.
Fucking
Yeah.
big streamer be like, yo, you can't ban me. Then someone eventually gets permanently banned. They're like, wait, shit.
Yeah.
Wait a moment. You can ban us?
It's.
But we
it's
make you
gonna
the
be one of
money.
those things eventually.
It will. I mean, the hot tub shit did like the exact same thing where like 2 people got permabanned. They're like, oh wait, we should stop this if we want to keep our stuff.
Yeah.
Wait a moment.
Wait,
well-
who got permabanned?
There was. I don't remember streamer off the top of my head, but I remember like watching a few YouTubers mention like 2 streamers got banned from the hot tub meta or something.
And then Twitch was
I
like,
think it was
wait a
like
minute, we
Ethos
could
or
make
some
money
shit,
off
I don't
this. Oh well then, good.
Yeah, it was probably just e-thoughts. No, nothing too important to lose, you know. Nothing too that bad. But yeah, no. Just all I gotta say is just stop, please, for the love of God. Something's gonna
Please.
screw us over eventually.
I don't want to go to YouTube. I don't like YouTube.
Something is
I
going
don't
to
want to have to go there.
like some.
And literally, YouTubers learned that they can't win against the fucking copyright system.
Yeah,
not even that. They just realized they can't win against YouTube. The entire YouTube community is saying, please bring back the dislike count, and YouTube's like,
No. And
Nah.
instead, they added a stupid feature where you hover over a video on the desktop. And
oh,
it's
I
like,
thought you were going to say shorts, because they don't shut the fuck up about it
oh
on
yeah,
Twitter.
no, shorts are annoying. But frickin' like you hover over a video on the desktop version of YouTube and it pops out and be like, whoa, check out this wacky video. It's like if I want to check it out, just click it. Oh my god, why? What's the point?
I don't have that yet. However, what bothers me on mobile YouTube is not only does it start auto-playing the video and sometimes adding it to your history as you're scrolling by it, but you can actively, like, scroll through the video while on your homepage
Yeah.
on mobile YouTube. And it's kind
You
of
can
very...
do that?
Yeah, you can
Yes,
do that.
I did it.
And
I
it's
did
like,
it this
why?
morning. It was very annoying.
I don't get these features. What is this doing?
These are not good features. They're removing the good features and making YouTube just...
Like, they're just adding features
Yeah.
so they can just go to their investors and be like, hey, we're adding shit to our website. Invest. Please. Please.
Yeah.
Give us money. We really need money.
Please
But-
give us money.
Give us money. Even then, shorts don't like
They
work
don't
the way
aim
YouTube like wants people
to think
to like
they do.
make money off their platform. They want like 10 8-minute videos of content, and shorts are like 30 seconds,
Yeah.
a minute at most.
Yeah, like, can't you not even make money off of shorts?
Exactly. So what's the fucking point?
I mean, yeah, there's no point in shorts if you've got an ad interrupting it, and I've never seen an ad before.
I don't
In the
understand.
small time I didn't have YouTube Premium, I've never seen an ad before or after a short.
Yeah, no, I've never gotten an ad on a short either. Which, I mean, makes sense, because frickin' why would you want an ad in, like, front of a 10-second video? But that also brings up the point of, like, but why does this exist then?
Well, I mean, Snapchat does it with stories, so I mean...
Oh, I don't use Snapchat.
I use Snapchat for one person, but yeah, no, in between stories, like in between, not like each story, but like each
Okay.
person's story, there will be an ad.
Wow, that's really stupid.
Yep.
Damn.
Good thing I don't use Snapchat.
You can tap away from it immediately, but it's there.
Damn. Cringe. Do you know what else is cringe? NFTs.
Oh yeah. That's
So
yeah.
did y'all hear about the YouTuber NFT?
I hate those.
I just
They're
saw that
stupid.
today.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
apparently
it's stupid.
some fucking account or something called like Shake the Web or whatever is making NFTs of YouTubers without their consent. First of all, that's a great way of getting sued. That's funny.
That you NFTs went from a crime to a literal felony. That is identity theft.
Yeah, just straight up.
You are using someone else's identity illegally.
Yeah, it's just like why, just why.
You're profiting off of someone else.
Here, you can get the Pro Jared NFT.
Oh, God.
Sure the fuck I can.
Get the
First
peanut
of all,
butter.
someone's...
Get the peanut butter gamer NFT.
See, the moment I heard Peanut Butter Gamer, that's when I popped off, because, PBG is like, woo!
Like I said, fucking walk up to I actually have the website open up right now. I'm just looking at all of the fucking. There's 3 different Pro Jared NFTs.
Oh my god, that's actually disgusting.
There's Pro Jared Plays, Pro Jared's Twitter account, and then Pro Jared YouTube.
Oh my
But-
god, they're just gonna sell each individual, like, 2012 YouTubers channels.
Pretty much. Like I'm just scrolling
Dude, they get
through this.
They get a mugshot of each YouTuber from
Wait,
every
I gotta type
year.
in Scott the Waz. Is there a Scott the Waz NFT?
Oh god, please, no.
Oh my, no, there is.
I
No,
figured.
there's
I
a
Of course there is.
figured.
there's a Scott the Waz NFT. No, like, bruh, this is why NFTs fucking suck. There is yet to be a good use for these shits.
Oh no, they sucked way before
Well, I
this,
know-
but
I know.
this just,
They're just worse
puts a nail
now.
in the coffin.
It's like,
Yeah.
all right, crypto bros, you want to stop stealing shit? Because that's all
Crypto
you're
bros,
doing.
more like crypto hoes.
Got him. But yeah, no, there's like frickin' like. So far, we've had like that fucking NFT shit, which
That enraged
That-
me.
Which is the peak of the worst
Yeah, that
for
was-
me,
that was-
personally.
that
no,
was the
that
peak.
is that you don't.
anytime fucking like all these like NFTs that are like fucking like promoting people who have like passed away, that's fucked up.
I think the
Especially
one
when you feature the place
Yeah.
that they passed away
Oh,
in
yeah.
the background.
Yeah.
that you don't.
Yeah, no, that was
I think the one that tipped me off just
was,
as much
like-
as the Etika ones was like the Bob Ross ones. The
I'm-
Bob Ross digital
They ha-
Funko or whatever.
They have Stan Lee ones as well.
yeah,
Yeah,
I heard
for-
about
well,
I saw the Stan Lee
yeah.
ones. Also, I'm getting cold real quick. Give me one quick second.
Imagine.
And they tried to, for the Stan Lee ones, they tried to like mask it with like we're being inclusive because we have a I'm pretty sure it was an Indian superhero. Don't quote me on that.
I'm pretty sure it was, but you know
That
what?
that came with that. So like that they could avoid a little bit of flack, but you're still like no.
If anything, that's not avoiding any flack, because that's just like, I'd say being put in an NFT is degrading.
Yeah. And the dead can't even do anything about it because
Yeah,
They're
no,
dead.
Stanley would not approve of this. Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. I'm on the real Stanley's Twitter account right now where that was announced.
oh yeah, don't
I
his Twitter account has been like thrown
No,
to the
I
shitter since
oh,
he
yeah,
died.
I'm
Like-
well aware, but yeah, there it is, right there.
Yeah.
From championing diversity to embracing new tech, Stan was one step ahead of the curve. To honor his innovative spirit, Stan's first Indian hero. Yeah.
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 Introducing a new hero, like
Introducing a new hero.
after the man has died.
You know, you could
from
you could
Stanley.
given him a show, could have given him some comics, you know.
He had comics.
Yeah, could have given him more, but no, NFT.
Yo, NFTs, am I right?
Stanley had comics where he
Wait,
replaced
it's the
his
Invincible.
entire like writing room and cast with like superheroes.
But Roddy, there's no way he had comics. He's debuting as an NFT.
He's an
It's
NFT.
his debut.
No,
Just-
he's not.
No.
Good.
And I actually kind of am thankful that Jack Kirby isn't like as big as Stan Lee, because you know the exact same thing would happen
Oh,
to
yeah.
him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
they
yeah.
would obviously do it. But, God, man. Like, there is good use for blockchain shit, but these NFTs are just
Hey,
god awful.
NFTs for starters are awful. B, yeah, also the Ethereum platform.
Oh, yeah,
like
Ethereum
is
is
like
also...
one of the worst cryptocurrencies.
Yo, I
for
love burning
the
down the
environment.
rainforest just by
Oh.
purchasing a shitty monkey.
Did you guys see the new ones? The new NFTs
No.
that came in? They're
No.
voiceover NFTs.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah,
those.
the
Oh
voice-
yeah, yeah, I know.
Alright, you might have to explain that to me, because I don't know the full situation.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know the entire
The
full
s-
situation.
I'm pretty sure the
as well.
scope of what I'm getting from it is so you know how there's like AI voice creators and whatnot, how like
Uh-huh.
you can just go to a site,
Mm-hmm.
pick a character, make it say a funny line.
Yep.
From what I've seen, because I've seen a few of the creators of those sites say you didn't make those. I'm pretty sure that's what's being stolen and used.
Oh,
Yeah.
lovely.
Yeah, because they explicitly say yes, you can use our AI voice thingies. Credit us, please. Don't
also
make money off
because-
us, please.
And also because the initial voice is from voice actors. They're
From
like,
actual voice actors and actresses, yeah.
Oh.
yeah.
That's how
that's-
the AIs are trained. They're trained based on what those characters have actually said. Ever.
Yeah, no, so that's also stealing likeness rights.
It's stealing
Yeah.
likeness rights.
But the fact that like, I have not seen it, but
Mm-hmm.
according to Twitter,
Okay.
which is not a good source.
I know.
Twitter.
I feel like for the whole NFT shit, Twitter's so far been like one
Twitter
of the best
is like
sources.
been the best resource when it comes to the NFT stuff, just because Twitter is all
because that's where
like,
the crypto bros conglomerate. They're right
Exactly.
there, saying it in real time.
it's very helpful, because then we can just stare at them and point and laugh.
Yeah, man, that quote tweet button has never been more funnier than it has in the last year.
Dude, I can't wait for the Twitter dislike button.
Ah, that's gonna be great. Hey you two.
Hey, you two! You want to bring that back? No?
Okay.
Cringe. True
And-
cringe.
But according to Twitter, some actual voice actors are supporting the voiceover NFTs. Which,
Lovely.
first of all,
Yeah.
if you are, please stop.
Yeah, please,
Stop. If you
please
genuinely
stop.
don't know the impact, and you learn after, it's okay to
That's fine.
apologize.
Yeah, it's
okay
okay,
to
it's
go back
okay.
on it. It's not too late to say no.
Exactly. It's when you continue to support it even
Yeah.
after you know the stuff.
When you know what's going on with them and you're still supporting them,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's
like
when you've
frickin-
lost any ounce of human respect you've ever gained.
Yeah, like recently, I've talked about this a bit, but like Rob Paulson, voice actor, was apparently gonna do like some thing with like I think like some video meeting or discussing about like some NFT stuff, and a bunch of people just started spamming his replies saying, "Do
Please
research,
stop."
do research, please stop," and you know, and luckily he actually announced that he's delaying it until he does his own like
Research.
his own research, which everyone was like, thank God.
And actually, a similar thing happened with Sega, and I saw like an article Twitter account or an article post something about Sega getting a trademark for Sega NFT the other day. And I'm like,
Mhm.
oh, that's cool. They're doing that to Gaslight because a week or so ago, Sega announced that as so long as it's viewed as just a money grabbing gag or whatever,
Mhm.
they're not gonna do anything with it. After the two times they announced they were going to do NFTs, and then everyone was like, "Hey,
Stop it.
don't please." And Sega's like, "Oh, okay." But now articles are coming out and trying to re-gaslight situations after those who were originally going to decide to stop by pulling things that are from before they said they were going to stop and making it sound more current.
Yeah, it's great. I love the media.
The media
It's
is
great.
great.
I love them.
I love seeing firsthand how any view I used to have of the media as a child is being shattered before my eyes in the burning hot flames of reality.
It's pretty poggers, not gonna
No,
lie.
it ain't.
Oh my lord!
It's pretty unpog, if one might say.
It's pretty unpoggers. It's it's just not a fun situation. Like again, like frickin' if you like announce that you're gonna do it, but then you take it back because then you realize, oh shit, this is actually killing the environment. Maybe I should stop. Then that's completely fine. There's like nothing wrong with that.
It's not too late to turn.
Exactly. But when like
until all the rainforests and whatnot are burned down and the Earth is constantly at a hot 50,000 degrees.
Yeah, Mr. Beast will have to do another fucking
until we have the
milestone for planting more
supersized
trees.
Walmart replacing the Amazon. Then we'll be good.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah. Because then we can go in there for air conditioning.
Exactly.
We can just go in for the Walmart. Oh yeah, no, it's ugh, gross. But besides that, let's just move past the whole negativity of like that shit. That's fun. So it's the beginning of the 2022. Good stuff. Oh, hopefully, maybe I don't know. So far this year's not had the best start, but you know what? It can get better.
Yeah.
We're all gamers here. We're all.
Speaking of games,
gaming.
there is a topic I want to talk about.
Exactly.
Why are games so shit when they launch? Like Cyberpunk was the most tragic event because it was hyped up for like 8 years and it just was depressing to see. But now there's Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. There's Battlefield 2042, which has less players than its predecessor.
Mm-hmm.
And it's unlike Cyberpunk, where Cyberpunk got a lot of refunds, but still also had a huge player base anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Battlefield 2042 is just kind of no, it's kind of dying.
I think the only reason people kept Cyberpunk though is just because the way the game broke was fucking hilarious.
It was hilarious.
Oh yeah,
and
no,
there
the way
was
the game
immediate
broke
promise.
was super funny.
There's immediate promise of the game being fixed too, and ignoring the bugs, it was still a good game. Kind of like with Security Breach. People are still playing it because behind the bugs, it's still a really fun game, and the bugs are funny. And then there's Battlefield.
And then there's Battlefield, but that's EA.
Yeah,
no one cares.
Well, it's EA, and it's also an online multiplayer game.
Listen,
can't have those.
Listen, EA releases a broken game every time they release a game. All right, it's not that big of a deal.
Every time they release FIFA, you mean?
Oh yeah, true. Every time they release FIFA. And then sadly, there's the companies that EA owns. That's like probably the only reason why EA's still a fucking company.
Rest in peace, Respawn.
Rest in peace. Like frickin', because I know they own Apex, EA technically. And I think they also owned It Take Two, as well.
Did
or at least they published it.
They owned Star Wars for a little bit. I don't think they do anymore.
I think,
but-
I'm pretty sure they lost the rights to Star Wars
I
because
mean,
Disney
they-
was like, wait a
Wait a
moment.
minute. Why are you being not good? Stop that.
Mhm.
Well, I don't
Just
want
is
to.
like,
No, you're stopping.
wait a moment. We can make a good game and make money? Oh, fuck you, EA. See ya.
See ya. Yeah, no, I double checked and EA published
yeah.
It Takes Two. I had to double check.
But they published, not developed.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
All
it's
of EA's good games, they only published.
they publish it. They
Fallen
don't make
Order, fucking Apex. Like,
All
it takes
all-
two.
Yo, wait, Apex? Oh, I didn't. Wait a minute. Wait a
Yeah.
minute. Oh,
Apex
I'm
is an
playing an
EA.
EA published game. Oh, now I feel gross.
Yeah, but Cody, you didn't spend any money on it,
That's true. That's true.
which is something that few can say.
I
Unfortunately.
will remain free to play forever because I never had intentions on playing Apex, and then you came around.
Oh, that's funny though. Yeah, no, like fucking EA will be like, "Hey guys, we made a new game," and everyone's like, "Yeah, no,
you
one
didn't.
cares.
No, you didn't.
And then-
that whatever the
then-
fuck that is ain't a game.
It ain't a game." And then freaking they'll publish a game, and everyone's like, "Oh my god, this game is so good. We love like." Freaking, there was Apex, like, that had a bit of it had a good start, then it kind of dwindled, then the VTubers arose, and Apex just blew up.
No. Apex was really good at the start, and then over like a few mediocre seasons, and after Revenant specifically, was like peak hype for Apex. And then after Call of Duty Warzone started to die and started to become more and more shitty, people were like, "Yeah, I'm switching. I'm switching to a better game."
We're going to Apex, boys!
Yeah, because I remember always hearing about, like, 3 games. And it was like at the end of 2020, it was always Apex, Call of Duty, and Fortnite. And I'm like,
Yeah, those were the
these
3
games.
battle royales.
And then I never heard anyone talk about Apex. And I'm like, wait, where'd Apex go? I heard that name before. And then I heard it again. I'm like, ooh.
Remember the fact that PUBG is one of the most sold games of all time, and no one plays it anymore.
And it's now free to play.
Only on Stadia.
Only on Stadia. All 3
What do you-
Stadia users can finally play.
What do you mean only on Stadia?
Yeah, they only made it free to play on Stadia.
I'm looking at free to play PUBG Battlegrounds on Steam right now.
Oh, it's also on Steam?
Yeah.
Well, they should have
And
made
it's
it
got a-
only on
And
Stadia.
it's got a 55%.
They should.
It's got a 55% mixed review score on Steam out of almost
It's-
2 million reviews.
Actually, I'm curious.
That's the funniest thing about the Stadia to me, though, is that their selling point was PUBG, but it was so long after PUBG's death.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
know. Like freaking PUBG's like it still has like a decent amount of people. Like I joke about it, but like they still have a decent amount of people playing. But it is nowhere near their peak anymore.
They still have enough to like play a game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because like
it's
it's
still enough to
it's
keep the game alive, but it's definitely on life support.
yeah, it's definitely like starting to dwindle. Not as still has more players though than Overwatch.
Man, the first negative review I see is rather than fixing the cheating problem, let's just give it away for free. What could go wrong, right?
Exactly. Listen, the second you introduce free to play in a game, that's the second the floodgates open, and it's like, oh, ooh.
Yeah, didn't Team Fortress 2 meet a similar thing?
TF2. Okay, so TF2 was pay to play for I think 5 years, and it kept going down in price. Not because it wasn't popular. It was pretty popular. They just continued to dwindle. They started to lower the price more, and then I think it was 2012. Let me double check. TF2 free to play date. It was 2000. Yeah, it was around 2012 that it was 2011, 2012 that TF2 became free to play. And it was one of the first games that went from pay to free to play. And there was, people being like, oh, we paid for the game. Also, rip to people who buy a game and then the next day it becomes free to play. Just think about that.
But
That's
we
gotta
get,
Yeah.
but no, there's no.
That's funny. Imagine
No,
being the.
yeah. You
I
know
mean-
what's funniest though, is
What?
that wasn't PUBG like priced at the same price as like Switch games are now? or,
PUBG
like,
was
Oh, yeah,
PUBG was
PUBG
$30. PUBG was $30.
Dude, imagine
Oh.
paying $30 and then the next day it
The
gets
game
announced
goes-
to be paid.
See, now I don't know if PUBG did it or other games, but I know Counter-Strike Global Offensive. They at least when that game went free to play, it at least gave players who bought the game originally $15 worth of something.
So
Like I don't know if other games did it, but
I know Rocket
CS:GO
League. I know Rocket League did.
Oh no!
Um,
Don't remind me of Rocket League. I
Rocket
cry.
League did,
I cry every time.
PUBG did. Then there's TF2, where they gave the funniest fucking thing ever, to prove that you bought the game. They give you a hat. You wanna. I want you to put for the video. I want you to put this hat on screen. This is the hat. That's the hat you got. It's called the proof of purchase.
Chris, if you're recording an MP3, nobody can see it.
Well, I know, but fucking, it's going on YouTube, so I'm assuming there's gonna be some kind of visual.
No, it's just gonna be a black screen in our
It'll
voices.
be a black
Obviously.
screen. Obviously. But yeah, no, that's the hat. It's called proof of purchase. No one likes it. No one likes it. It's considered one of the worst hats ever made. It's very funny.
See, what
Yeah.
Rocket League gave you when they went free to play was other than the in-game rewards, they also gave you the ability to no longer ever buy the game or play the game on Steam unless you already had it.
Yeah, but I got Rocket League on Switch. I haven't booted it up since it went free to play.
I booted it up. I booted it up one time after it went free to play, just because I wanted to gather the rewards.
Yeah,
to have
I might boot it up on Switch again at some point. I don't
But
know. I had a good time with
I love Rocket League, but
it.
I don't support Epic in the slightest.
Yo, Fortnite, am I right?
It is not even Fortnite. It's Epic stole my Sonic colors from me.
And also, Epic, we like overpriced Kingdom Hearts.
Okay, now that was stupid.
That was stupid.
'Cause-
That's I mean, it's funny, but it's fucking.
It's
Come
stupid
on.
and funny for the simple fact that after Kingdom Hearts 3 came out, I think it was like maybe like 8 months to a year later, they released the Kingdom Hearts collection that was all of the games in one disc, and I think it's currently priced at like $16.
Yeah.
Which is just the funniest thing, because they could have just put that on Epic. They could have just put that on Epic, the frickin' all those. But no, they went with the separate collections. They're all like $50.
Yeah.
Like, bruh. So like I'm just stuck waiting till frickin' I get some kind of PlayStation to play Kingdom Hearts, because that's something I eventually plan on doing.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, I'm just stuck waiting to play that. But yeah, no, games going from pay to play to free to play either go in two ways. Number one, it ends up being really good for the game, and it continues to make it so like the game is supported for years to come. Or B, it just gets destroyed by bots.
Or
Or C, they get
Rocket
owned by
League.
Epic Games.
Yeah.
Or D, both of those, both two first options happened, aka TF2, because God, that makes me depressed.
Wait, TF2 and Epic are a thing?
No.
No.
The
The
freaking
first two things.
it's a success and it's overrun with bots.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. No, freaking it's Valve would probably like keel over before they ever do that.
Thank God.
Valve is literally the direct. Steam is the direct competitor
Yeah,
to
exactly.
Epic. Like hell, they'd give their first party game to Epic.
Exactly.
I was about to say, wait, Roddy, did you think that through?
No, I didn't. I don't
That
think
was the
most
same.
things through.
Me too, bud.
And that's why we're the Dumbass Podcast.
Well,
We don't do research beforehand. We just go with it.
true.
That's just funny, though.
True.
But circling back to that original conversation of games being released unfinished, can we just like stop with that? That'd be great. Cause
I'd love
like
to play a video game.
that's finished.
That's an actual
'Cause,
video game.
Like freaking okay. So I bought Halo 3 on 360. Yes, I know the online is gone, but I just wanted to own it because I just think it's cool. And that game is just like was filled to the brim with content, like just on release, filled to the brim, right?
That's why.
And then
that's
you
why
look at,
everyone
like-
was so happy when it released.
Exactly. And then you have like Halo Infinite, which is a very good time, by the way, still a very good time, but doesn't have as much content as 3.
Yeah.
And it's, you would think, modern day, you would get like, so much to do to keep you invested and all that, but no, because games like, hey, we can just release this like half-baked, and then we can just fix it up later. AK, I'm looking at you, Bethesda, you piece of fucking shit company. Listen,
Damn.
there's EA and then there's Bethesda. All right, freaking
Oh
God.
yeah, I forgot the fate that Fallout 76 was. Oops.
dude,
Oops.
fucking Bethesda games piss me off for one reason. It's because everyone's like, "Yo, it's buggy, lol," and then Bethesda like acts like they're
And then
they're,
Bethesda
like,
released Skyrim again.
Yeah, no, like
What,
they
fix
feel
this
they,
game? Nah, here's Skyrim.
They're self-aware enough to piss me off. Is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, no, they actively like, oh, you want us
They
to stop giving you Skyrim? Stop buying it, dipshit.
lol. Well, it's also like freaking how they like know that the game's a little buggy, but you're gonna buy it anyways. And it's like, God, it's just like, what? Just make a good game. Is it that hard? Is it hard to just release a not shit game? So
Yes.
like, yeah.
Yes, it is.
Here's the thing, though, is that, I guess in somewhat defense-ish, like, not really, though, I feel like the reason that most games just are unfinished or feel very unfinished is because we're in an age now where we can just update the games from home.
Well, yeah, that's obviously the reason as to why they're doing this, because they can just be like, "Hey, we gotta, we can just release this game now."
It's not even.
and just,
It's not even. Yeah.
it's
Not even the
just-
developers' faults, man. They're the ones.
Yeah, it's
like,
not the
dude,
developers' part. It's the fucking company is like, "Hey guys, we're releasing this
Okay,
game."
so
like,
it's both a combination of the company and if investors have control, the investors. Because the investors want
Yeah.
to know where the game is. The company's like, oh, it's right here. Is it finished? Do you want it to be? Yes, we do. Okay, we'll go talk to the developers. Hey guys, is it finished? No. Okay, I'll go tell them. Hey guys, it's finished.
"Hey guys, it's finished, by the way."
You know the fate that Cyberpunk met. Yeah.
You know the current Pokemon rabbit hole.
Yeah.
Ah.
I don't know. I don't know if they realize, but this does actively affect people's decisions to buy games. I've refunded Cyberpunk. I'm holding off on buying Security Breach. Like, come on.
You see, with Security Breach, that's a situation where FNAF fans wouldn't shut the fuck up. Like, they kept, because that game was, like, delayed, like, 3 times, because they kept saying it needs more time to be polished. And then FNAF fans are like, "Release the game now!"
Yeah,
Give
but
us game.
yeah, but then you gotta realize there's a time to listen to your community, and there's a time to not. The time to
Well,
not
yeah.
is when you're gonna release a mess.
Yeah. I also have a little tiny bit more of a lenience just because it is an indie studio where it's like apparently it was like 20 people working on it. So
I mean I would have that same lenience if it weren't for the fact that within 24 hours the world record for security breach was 3 minutes.
okay, but that's funny.
That's funny, but it should not have been broken that badly that soon.
It just freaking like within
there were
6
things
hours.
that should there were things that should have been caught that didn't get caught. And yes, they might be indie. Sure. Okay. You're dealing with a franchise that's getting close to a decade old. Really?
I don't know.
Really?
I have like I said, it's a little more lenient on security breach. My main thing is like with the big ass company is like, hey guys.
Now, if it's a big ass company, there's zero excuse.
It's like, hey
they're in it
guys.
for the cash grab.
Hey guys, we released the game. You know, it's just a little bit buggy, but you'll get over it. You know, just wait like 2 years. And then they wait the 2 years and like, oops, sorry, we gave up on this project. You're gonna have to deal with it.
Also, another reason why my leniency towards security breach is lower is because Help Wanted wasn't that bad. And Help Wanted initially was an all VR game.
Yeah, fair.
So what? And then they made it a non-VR game. How the hell you gonna do that? But you can't make a security breach.
I don't know. I don't know the freaking development mind security breach. All I know is the funny Gregory meme.
True.
That's all I care about. Oh, it's I don't know. Old fucking thing right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. It and then there's Nintendo. And then there's Nintendo.
Nintendo, yeah. I mean,
We're like freaking off the top of my head.
they will always release a mediocre game at best.
You see, Nintendo is in a situation where they either release a banger or a mediocre game at launch that gets updated within like fucking a year, and then they're out.
Yeah.
Like,
Mario Golf. Mario Golf. Trust me, I'm depressed about it too.
Fucking, there was the first game I remember Nintendo doing this strategy with was Mario Tennis Aces.
Yeah.
Which
I forgot Aces fucking just died.
like that. Yeah, Aces, like freaking the thing that sucks is like they'll build a good core around like the game. They'll introduce like interesting stuff, and then they're just like you have the mode and that's it. Like there isn't like a lot of meat on it. Like you have the basis, but there isn't like the stuff that keeps you wanting to come back to it. They had like at launch Tennis Aces had, you know, the verses. It had online, it had I think a ranked mode, and it had the story, and that was like it. With Mario Golf, because I actually bought that one. It released with the story mode. It released with the golf, you know, the actual golf. It released with speed golf, and online. And like that was super fun. I had a good time with golf, but I'm not gonna
honestly, I would have been content if that was just the game, just because speed golf is just
speed golf
such a
is very
unique
fun.
concept.
Yeah, that was very fun, and I do want to download the updates to give those a shot. Maybe on Wednesday when me and you and the guys hang out IRL, we can give it another shot.
Sure.
But no, it was. And then there was another one, like Kirby, for example, like Kirby Star Allies. Like, I have that. I played it. I beat the story within like 4 hours.
Oh, yeah, I was about to say, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I beat the story within 4 hours, which, I mean, for a Kirby game, there are lengthy Kirby games. Like, frickin' Return to Dreamland Robobot and Triple Deluxe were pretty lengthy games. Like, they weren't like super lengthy. They were at least like maybe like I think like maybe 7 to 10 hours. Meanwhile, Star Allies, you can actually just do a run. Like, there's literally a mode where you can play the entire game in one sitting.
I love that.
And maybe that's why the game is so short. I don't know. And they went with the route of pretty much just updating it throughout like a year span, where they added like guest characters to play as, and like I think like 2 or 3 additional modes. Which, I mean, the guest characters are cool, but they aren't particularly a reason for me to come back. At least as a non-Kirby, like not like a hardcore Kirby fan. I enjoy a good Kirby game.
Oh yeah,
but
if I were like a Kirby fan, I'd go back and selectively play each and every single new character.
Oh yeah, no, I think Ian did that.
Yeah, that sounds like something.
That was definitely something.
That makes sense.
That would make a lot of sense.
But as someone who looks at Kirby, who's never played a Kirby game in his life, and actually wants to get the new Kirby game, yeah, I'd go back to it, try one, and be like, yeah, this is neat. Goodbye.
If you want to try good Kirby games, there's 4 I can name off the top of my head. Superstar Ultra.
I was about to say, I want to play Superstar.
Yeah, Superstar Ultra on DS, or Superstar just in general on Nintendo Switch Online. That's a good one. There's Return to Dreamland on Wii, and then there's Triple Deluxe and Planet Robobot on 3DS. Those are good ones. And then there's the new Kirby game coming out, which looks awesome.
No, wait. There was that free one on 3DS I played, like, maybe 3 times.
Was it, what is it fucking called? The one where you just fought bosses a lot. It was free to play.
I think I have it on my N2DS.
Yeah, I think I know which one you're talking about. Then they ported it to Switch. And it was like, oh.
No, I don't have a demo. But I do have the demo of Planet Robobot that I have not even touched.
Yeah, no, that one's a good one. That one's I also added the Smash ability back for Kirby. That was cool. Which just gave him a Smash Brothers moveset, which is funny. Oh, yeah, no. That was another Nintendo game that just really... Now, a good example of Nintendo releasing a base game and then updating over time. I can name 2. Splatoon 2 and Smash Bros. Those ones,
Yeah.
Because Splatoon 2 was like... It was clearly like just like they took off the original Splatoon and then just like added on to it, which I mean not a lot of people played Splatoon 1
because it was the Wii U.
It was on Wii U.
It was also a new IP of Nintendo's, and people have learned to be skeptical of that.
Yeah, like apparently Splatoon 1 sold 1.6 million on Wii U. Which ain't that bad.
I mean, yeah, that ain't
that bad. Cause like I think like Kid Icarus Uprising only sold like 1.1 million, so at least selling 1 million ain't bad. Like if you hit the 1 million mark and just selling a game, period, that's pretty good. Yeah. And then I think Splatoon 2 sold like a shit ton. I think it sold like 16 million or some shit. Let me units sold. Splatoon 2 has sold 12.68 million.
Yeah.
As of November of 2021. So yeah, that was a good example of a game that got updated over time, and even did an expansion pass pretty well as well. That's a good example because it had a lot of good content to start with. And then there's Smash Brothers, which that's Smash Brothers.
Yeah.
Of course you're gonna get shit in that.
Yeah.
You know, and also that was also, it's Nintendo, but it wasn't developed by Nintendo, so I don't fucking know. But yeah, no, that was a good example as well. But I don't know. It sucks that a lot of at least the recent like Mario sports games have been like this, and it makes me a little scared over the idea of them bringing back sluggers or strikers
and doing the same thing.
Because
I don't know about
At the very-
sluggers, but I feel like strikers at the very least would be a-okay without it.
Well, I
I'd
feel
be
like
okay.
I have a little more faith because the devs Camelot wouldn't be
made-
working. Yeah, they wouldn't be working on strikers or sluggers because sluggers was made by Bandai Namco, and strikers was made by Next Level. I think.
Next level, yeah.
Yeah, Next Level.
Punch out Luigi's Mansion people. Yeah.
Yee. So. Yeah, no, it's I have a little more faith. Plus, now that Nintendo has owned Next Level for I think a year at this point, freaking, hopefully we'll get another Strikers because Strikers was great, and hopefully we can get another one with good online. Please.
Also, forgot to mention, good games on release. According to a lot of Metroid fans, I've yet to play it still. Metroid Dread was really good.
Yeah, no, I've heard nothing but good about Dread.
Yeah.
Literally, like I've heard nothing but good. And I want to play Dread eventually. I just want to play Super before I play Dread at the very least. So at some point I want to play Super Metroid because I kept thinking Super Metroid was a super long game, but apparently it's like only like 6 to 8 hours. So yeah, I'll probably play it at some point. And then pick up Dread. But yeah, no, like Nintendo, they release good games. It's just then they'll sprinkle in a game that's like mediocre that they'll update for like a year, and then they're like, "All right, see you guys." It's like, wait, what? What?
Goodbye.
And then there's like ARMS did that as well, and that was depressing.
Yeah, ARMS really could have been good.
ARMS could have been great.
It could have been great.
I love ARMS, except for the gameplay.
I love everything about ARMS except playing ARMS.
I love everything about it. The music is phenomenal. That soundtrack is a bop.
The music is great. The gameplay is not, but
the character designs are awesome.
The way the game could have been played.
There's like, you know, like the freaking like background and lore of it is actually kind of cool, and then you play the game.
And then you play the game and realize, man, I really wish I was playing Wii Sports or fucking Punch-Out right
Then you
now.
play it and it's like, wow, this is ARMS. That's cool.
I really am using my arms for the Nintendo Switch.
It's disappointing. I hope
I'm using my arms to reach for the home button and the close button.
Let me stretch out my arms to click the fucking home
Power
button.
button. I'm leaving. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Oh, it could have been so good, and then it just wasn't.
Yeah.
Which it's a sad moment when like there's a game you actually get excited for, and then you realize, wow.
It's really sad when I prefer to play Min Min in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate than play her fucking game.
Man, it's really sad when I play Min Min.
I mean, that's
and
also
even then,
sad.
if you
even
play
sad.
Min Min Ditto, you might as well be playing ARMS.
I mean,
exactly.
Yeah, that's I mean, it's sad to play Min Min in Smash because she's also
it's sad to play Min Min. Shout out to all 7 Min Min mains.
Shout out to I was about to say
all 7 of you guys.
Dude, it's
props
so sad
to you guys.
When ARMS wasn't good, so you have hope of at least maybe the ARMS rep will be good, and then she's not really that good. I play Little Mac. I'm at the point where I probably have 3 mains, and my third one is Little Mac. But
it's funny because Min Min, I think Min Min was considered an actual like top tier offline.
Oh yeah, offline probably
before the last patch. Then the last patch happened.
Oh yeah, the last.
And fucked over Min Min, and now she's considered garbage, which that's sad because that's the last patch.
Version 13.
Sakurai took a shotgun, shot Min Min point blank. He was like, "All right, see ya, I'm out."
Basic moves: reduce the power against shields for each punch. Adjusted length of animations.
He took all the power that Min Min had and transferred it to Little Mac.
Neutral air has increased vulnerability. Side smash reduce the duration of the dragon
it's so
beam.
sad when. Yeah, no, that's just sad. That's all I can say. That's just sad.
Oh wait, I actually never looked at the 13.01. I've only seen the 13. Man, has it really been that long since I gave a shit about Smash that I didn't even look at the final
I mean, when did
adjustments?
the last patch come out? It was like freaking like November, maybe. I don't know. It was something like that.
I'm seeing like a lot of the articles for it in early December, so
Early December. Okay,
Yeah.
so it's been about a month ish. No, I haven't played Smash in a hot second, just for the simple fact that it's hard to stream it when other people aren't there. Like with
Yeah.
Pokemon, it's a lot easier to stream because I can do like freaking.
Wait, hold on. I
some-
see Piranha Plant. Extended launch distance increase. Yo, did they buff my boy P Plant?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
they buffed P Plant last second.
Oh, that makes me even happier. Oh wait, Pyramithra?
Yeah, Pyramithra got like a slight nerf, but they're still considered, I think, the best character in the game.
Which is
Wait,
good.
they're considered the best character in the game?
Yeah, people consider Pyramithra contender for best character in the game.
Man, and I'm so glad I'm a Xenoblade Chronicles 2 junkie, so I can claim that I play them because I love the game and not because I'm playing a top tier character.
Dude, frickin'
Just like I can make that same
Pyramithra
claim with Bowser.
Pyramithra mains, and they're like, yeah, I mean, I've always loved Xenogear.
3? Yeah.
Yeah,
My favorite game is
Yeah.
Xenosaga 7.
yeah. Oh,
Meanwhile, I'm over here. I love Xenoblade. I love Mario, and I love Punch Out. I main Little Mac. Come on, I main 2 top tiers. Let me have the bottom. I have a bottom tier too. Please leave me alone.
no.
No.
No. Meanwhile, I play like 7 characters and I still can't decide a main. No.
Oh yeah, no. These nerfs are barely anything. That's fine.
Yeah, no, they were
Shorten
fine.
launch
Frickin'
distance. If you
they got
use
out of that
if you
nice-
use Mithra for her smash attacks, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like genuinely, that side smash nerf is like give me your little
literally
pinch,
nothing.
a little pinch on St. Patrick's Day. for not
Sakurai
wearing
walked
green.
up to Pyramithra, gave them a little just tap on the shoulder. He immediately turns around and shoots Min Min in the head.
True.
He's contender for best character in the game. Character who is like slightly annoying online.
Wait, Wario increased power for neutral. Okay.
Yeah,
so
but Wario got buffed as well.
Wario got a very small buff, and it doesn't change the fact that when he got nerfed, he got shot in the face as well. They killed
Yeah.
Wario, and they shot him with a shotgun to the face, and said a band-aid would heal it.
Don't worry about it. It'll be fine. Speaking
Wario
of
turned the corner and the Smash devs had like 4 ops pointed at him.
Yeah.
oh, hey, by the way, Code, look what I found online.
Oh,
Look what I found.
I'm looking.
So you know the LeBron James?
Oh no. No. No.
There's a Sonic.
No.
There's a Sonic.
I hate it.
How's that? We're gonna fill him up.
I
We're gonna
need
fill 'em
two.
up.
I need one to just have, and then another to inflate with my LeBron James.
We must inflate Sonic the Hedgehog.
That's art somewhere.
Yeah, that's that's
Yo,
DeviantArt.
DeviantArt.
Yo, DeviantArt.
Uh,
DeviantArt when they look at a freaking Sonic character. Yo, can I put a balloon in this?
DeviantArt's funny because like there's that side of DeviantArt that has such good art and photography, and it's really beautiful. And then there's the side of DeviantArt everyone knows.
Yeah, then there's the other side of DeviantArt where it's like,
I'm not.
That's
site
funny.
with a 10-foot pole.
it's pretty funny. But you know, speaking of some games, what games are you looking forward to in like the first quarter of 2022? Any releases coming out?
I'm looking forward to the City Skylines Airport expansion.
good for you, pal.
Nice.
You know what? You enjoy that. You
No,
you
but
enjoy
also
yourself.
there's a new Hyperdimension Neptunia rail shooter coming out, and I've played
Okay.
the demo, and it's really fun.
Nice,
It's really
nice.
fun. I'm actually really excited for it. Actually, wait,
Well-
what is the date today? Oh, it comes out in 5 days.
Oh wow. Nice. I
Other
hope you
than
have
that,
a swell time.
Thanks.
I am cautiously excited for Legends Arceus.
You see,
'Cause-
I'm just excited because everything I was shown makes me happy.
There's really
You know?
nothing else coming in Q1 that I'm really interested in. I don't even think there's anything in Q2. I'm just waiting for Sonic.
I'm waiting for
Frontiers.
end of the year and not E3
Yeah.
because
I'm just
E3
waiting for
was
Frontiers.
canceled.
Yeah.
Which, also, it's almost February. Which
Sonic
do you guys know what
2.
that means?
I'm ready
What?
for Sonic Movie 2
It
in
means the
April.
Nintendo Directs rumors are gonna come back.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that's
God.
true. Can't wait to hear about Mario Kart 9 and the new Switch Pro XL.
Yo, it's gonna, dude. Just get at the second it hits February. I guarantee, freaking every
I'm not
Game
even giving a
Explain's
thread.
gonna release a video saying Nintendo Direct releasing the end of the month.
I'm not even gonna give it February.
Watch the fucking Nintendo Switch Pro rumors just be Nintendo Switch Lite OLED.
That would
Nintendo
be the-
Switch,
I
Nintendo
mean,
Switch Lite
They've got
OLED.
the
It's
350.
just
They've got the 350 console, the 300 console, the 200 console. Where's the
yo the
250?
freaking. Yeah, exactly. The freaking OLED light is just $250. I want to pick up an OLED at some point. I do want to pick it
I
up.
want an OLED too. Like,
Same.
yeah.
I saw Code and I saw at local game store. We saw a few of them. I was like, if I had the money in my account,
And then we went
I
to our
would.
our local Target, and they were
Our-
fresh out.
Yeah.
That was fucking hilarious.
dude, local game stores are great because they always have what you want most likely.
Yeah, because no one fucking shops there.
Exactly, like our the freaking Wario World that we've seen for like 7 months or some shit. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Because
It's
we've been
been
doing
there.
this for 7 months. Yep.
Yep. Clearly.
Clearly.
But games I'm excited for in quarter of the first quarter of 2022. Legends Arceus is the big one cuz Pokemon is my main thing. So
I'm
obviously,
intrigued.
yeah.
I'm intrigued by it.
I've been shown enough to where I'm like I'm going to have a good time with this, you know.
I'll have
And
to come over and
I've-
watch you play it, see if I want it.
I've muted Pokemon on the word Pokemon on my timeline, dude. Like frickin' everyone.
Man, that has to be hard as a Pokemon fan.
I know, trust me. I hate Pokemon fans. As a Pokemon fan.
I feel ya. I feel ya.
Another game I'm very excited for is King of Fighters 15 because that comes out in February. I'm very excited for that. Because I'm starting to get back into playing more fighting games in general. Very excited to try that out. Can't wait to just play Terry in that again, and only Terry in a 3v3 game. I'm gonna have a team of 3 Terrys.
Yes.
The best team. And then I have hopefully Team NT Shredder's Revenge coming out quarter of 2022, I think. Question mark. I hope, because it was supposed to come out last year, but then was delayed because they wanted to add more stuff to it. I'm like, you know what?
So long as that stuff ain't
Fair-
broken when it launches.
I mean, it's being made. It's being made by the guys who made what's that Sega beat 'em up? Streets of Rage 4. That's what
Streets
it's.
of Rage.
Yeah. It's the Streets of Rage, it's the Street of Rage devs making that. So I'm very excited for that.
You know what makes me
Is-
upset that has no current launch date yet?
What?
Crab Champions, dude.
That's unfortunate. I don't know what to tell you, bud.
We need
I
Crab
don't
Champions.
I don't know what to tell you other than oof. But yeah, those are the 2 main ones. I'm trying to remember if there's any more off the top of my head that released quarter 1. I think and Cruise and Blast Online. Very excited for that. Very excited for Cruise and Blast to get online. Cause the second that comes out, I'm streaming that shit. Very excited. Very, very fun game. Very fun. Yeah, other than that, I can't think of other games that are coming out quarter 1 Because I know there's a good chunk of games coming out Q1, but I can't really think of any of them that I'm like, super excited for.
I don't know any other games coming out other than Arceus really that I'm really looking forward to. Yeah.
Yeah, this year's looking pretty quiet.
Q1 games. Let me double check. Not 2021. I meant 2022. I put 2020.
If you find a list, please send it to me because I want to read through it.
Yeah, I'm looking. So in January, I think I found a list. Let me post it in chat for you guys.
Yes, Game Informer. Alrighty. Ooh.
I'm looking through it. The main one for me is of course Legends Arceus. God of War also released on PC. Definitely want to pick that up at some point.
Oh, there's a new Uncharted?
Yeah, apparently.
Oh.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, and then there's Assassin's Creed, I think 2 coming to Switch. That's cool, I guess. That's a good one. So as long as the port is good, I possibly might, because I did like the first bunch of Assassin's Creed games. What else? Oh yeah, Kirby. Kirby comes out in March.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I am.
Yeah.
I am excited for that.
I am also very excited for Kirby.
There's also Persona 4 Arena Ultimax.
Hell yeah. I haven't played any Persona game. This will be my first one, just because it's a fighting game.
I started streaming Persona 4, and then I stopped playing Persona 4, but I want to play Persona 4 now.
I like how just in April there's only 13 Sentinels.
Yeah, and May isn't even looking that much better either.
Yeah, I'm looking. Let's see, August. There's
Wow,
oh yeah, the
there's
reboot of Saints Row. Yeah, so they definitely.
I love
There's
how
definitely.
I love how Sonic Frontiers isn't even listed in December.
Isn't Bayonetta 3 coming out some point this year?
Yeah, it's in the to be announced.
Yeah.
Section.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Shit, the Evil Dead the game comes out in February. I'm pretty sure. Shit, I almost forgot about that. I'm very excited for that. Very excited for
Don't
Evil
Starve
Dead
Together is coming to Switch.
Wait, why is
some
Fall
point.
Guys on the to be announced thing?
Because the Switch and Xbox ports have been delayed nonstop.
Why though?
I don't know. Don't
Would
ask
we
me.
just copy the shit that you have from PlayStation?
I don't know. We don't make video games.
For Xbox, there's no reason. For Switch,
Gotham Knights also comes out this year. I forgot about that. That's another game I am interested in.
I kind of.
No. I saw Hello Neighbor 2.
Yeah, Hello Neighbor 2.
Man, remember Hello Neighbor Hello Neighbor the alpha was so fun, and then they said, "Hey, let's make it a full game now," and then it was no longer all that fun. It's not shitty. It's just not as fun.
Remember when like every fucking Let's Play YouTuber talked about Hello Neighbor, and then they immediately after it launched, we're gone.
They played the game and never spoke of it again.
And that's funny.
I like how not too far under Hello Neighbor 2 is I Am Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah, the Jesus Simulator. I
Pokemon
forgot
trading card game live
Oh, yeah.
for PC, Mac, iOS, and Android? What?
Mario and Rabbids.
A Pokemon game on
Mario
PC?
Rabbids too.
Oh yeah. I have the first one, still haven't played it.
It's a good game.
It is, but I really don't like Rabbids.
I didn't either. But I suffered through it to play the game. It's very good.
Suicide Squad comes out today. That's gonna be a shitty ass game.
What do you mean?
The Suicide Squad is made up of 4 A-list villains. None of them are going to die.
Don't worry about it. It'll be fun time.
None of them are going to die. It's going to suck, and it's gonna be bad.
I'm still excited for it, so you shush. I'm just looking through the list right now, see what else we have.
The Invincible.
Multiverses.
Oh, Multiverses.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah,
True.
Multiverses. I'm very excited for that, dude.
Oh, and
Ben
Splatoon
10 for
3 is coming
Multiverses.
sometime this year.
Yeah, Splatoon 3
Shovel Knight
comes out.
Dig, I'm kind of excited for.
Yeah.
Sonic
Breath of the
Frontiers.
Wild sequel that we still don't have a name to.
Yeah,
That's also coming out. I forgot.
and I'm so glad like we don't have a name for that still. That's
I
funny.
know. I can't wait for them to just announce it to just be called Breath of the Wild 2.
It's so funny.
I can't wait. I can't wait to get Zelda, the first Zelda game for the Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
What's funny is how people call Breath of the Wild a Switch game. It's a port.
I don't
Yeah.
care.
It's a
I don't
port
care
that
either.
released on the same day as the original game.
I don't worry about it.
Which is funny. It was the Wii U's dying Breath of the Wild, one might say.
Then there's Sonic Frontier.
I'm
you know,
way
the
too
open
excited
world,
for that, and I'm going
the
to cry.
the open world Sonic
I
game.
like how Chris just skipped over it too.
I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. Yeah, I'm
Dude,
skipping over it too.
Are you,
but
are you excited for another mediocre Sonic game?
Shut up. I will take Lost World over Forces. I will take 06 over Forces. The reason why Forces was bad, story-wise, is because Sega blatantly ignored any criticism to the script. The
Yeah.
gameplay was shit. I cried. This looks new. This looks like a breath of fresh air. Of the wild.
Shut up.
Oh, You see-
I'm hoping, I'm praying. They can't take the Sonic movie from me. That's going to be good. That's going to be at least an 8 out of 10, guaranteed.
mm-hmm.
If Frontiers is bad, I'm never looking forward to another Sonic game. I'll get it, but I'll never be happy about it until it's good.
Fucking Norse god becomes Knuckles.
Nice. I am optimistic for multiverses. I can't wait for them to add fucking JoJo in it because Warner Brothers owns it, and that would be funny.
That's.
I'm looking forward to
it-
Soup
it's-
Pot.
Multiverses is gonna be funny though. Because I
Multiverses.
think that's the only game that's gonna be acceptable if it's shitty on launch.
Well, here's the thing with multiverses. First of all, they had a very good first impression. Like the characters they started with are good ones, and also the leaked ones are funny. Which, if you need a reminder for the leaked characters, it was Rick Sanchez, Gandalf, and LeBron James were leaked.
Wait,
to be
LeBron
playable.
James was actually gonna be.
Yeah, LeBron James was leaked.
So does Warner
But-
Brothers just own LeBron James?
It's gonna be Space Jam, LeBron James, which I think they do. Maybe.
There are, with the way like film and stuff works, there are some likelinesses of companies can own.
Yeah, like I think they're gonna do like they're obviously probably gonna do Toon style LeBron James, which if he doesn't
Well,
have a
yeah.
if he doesn't have a taunt where he inflates to reference the TikToks,
No.
it isn't worth it. It won't be worth it.
No.
Dude, they're adding
As
a big
someone-
Chungus
as-
taunt.
as- well, yes, of course they're adding a big Chungus taunt.
There's gonna be a big Chungus skin.
That's classic Looney Tunes. You can't.
I would
not.
love if Big Chungus was a skin. I want the Big Chungus skin. Give me that. I mean, they added Ultra Instinct Shaggy. They obviously know the fucking memes.
Yeah, exactly.
But
You know what? No,
frickin-
if they're that's right. They're all for the memes. Fuck.
yeah,
Fuck,
they're
we might
aware
just
of the
get-
memes.
We might just get inflatable LeBron
LeBron
James. as a taunt.
James. Yep.
Oh no. That
If
actually
it's-
terrifies me, and I'm one of the two people who laugh hysterically at that.
Oh, trust me, I laughed quite a bit
One
at
of the
it
three
as
people.
well. I mean, I'm also not to diss on Nick All-Star Brawl because I had a good time with that game. It's just they obviously didn't have a big budget.
They didn't. Yeah.
Like,
no.
Yeah.
The budget went for the licensing, which fair enough.
I mean, yeah,
Uh,
fair enough, and B, like, how do you know that game's gonna be successful against fucking Super Smash Brothers Ultimate?
Yeah, like like
People
Nick,
have bought
who,
Switches.
who plan to release Sora, the most wanted character, on the same day you're releasing your game.
Yeah.
dude,
You're not winning that
People-
fight.
They
people
knew what they
thought-
were doing.
People thought that Nick All-Star Brawl would shut Nintendo up for 5 minutes, and then Nintendo said,
And Nintendo said
Sora.
Sora. Nintendo
"Y'all
said
ever hear
Sora.
of Disney?"
Oh, that's funny.
Now what about
Um,
wait, Kerbal Space Program 2?
Apparently,
There's a new.
I didn't even know they.
It got announced in 2019,
Oh damn. So it's been in development for a while.
and it was supposed to release in 2020, but it got delayed to fall 2021, and
Then
it
delayed
must have
again.
got delayed again.
Sometimes it just be like that, you know.
True.
But
Hogwarts
fucking.
Legacy. What the fuck is that?
Oh, it's Hogwarts. I think Hogwarts Legacy is that Harry Potter game that got announced for PS5 a while ago.
Oh yeah, I mean I knew it was a Harry Potter
Where you
game,
made
but
like you made your own wizard and shit, and
Oh.
apparently the devs announced that they weren't involved with J.K. Rowling at all or some shit. They were like,
that's always a good disclaimer to make.
they're like,
because-
hey, we're gonna try and not talk to this woman. We like trans people. Oh, but yeah, no, there's good stuff releasing. I'm optimistic, and of course, like there's announcements that could happen where like more games are announced, and you know, solid time. But yeah, for me so far, I'm excited for Arceus. I'm excited for King of Fighters, Evil Dead, Multiverses, Mario and Rabbids should be fun. Yeah, those all should be a pretty solid time. Good stuff all around.
Oh, A Quiet Place.
What?
A Quiet Place video game announced for
Wait,
2022.
That was a thing?
That's in the unannounced. That's in the to be announced section.
Huh.
Hold on, I need to do some research.
I'm now
Place.
semi-interested
Game.
I mean, I definitely did like this Quiet Place.
Yep, it's got a website
films.
and everything. Yep.
Wow.
A Quiet Place .game. A terrifying new video game experience an untold story of survival in a quiet place universe. Coming 2022. Follow these for the latest updates. To their YouTube channel I go. There is nothing outstanding. To their Twitter page I go.
All I can say
All
is
there is an announcement, and this was made in October of 2021.
I mean, hey, if it's
Buy it for
good,
your
I'll
family.
give it a shot.
Get
I
your
mean, that's
family
all.
to play it.
True. That's all I can think of off the top of my head to discuss. Anything from you guys?
No, I think I'm
What
set
about you, Roddy?
on
Any
words.
topic you can think of that you want to squeeze in last minute, or?
Not off the top of my head, no.
I think this is a good place to end off in that case. Thank you all for listening. We're gonna try and do this every other week? Question mark.
Every other week
Keywords?
sounds good because
Yeah.
Question mark?
yeah. Every other week. Yeah.
Yeah,
can
we're
do
gonna
that.
attempt every other week. If it doesn't work out, we'll figure out some form of schedule. But
This is
yeah,
so far
thank
the most consistent I'll be ever.
you. Cody with some consistency. Damn.
Only on That Dumb Podcast because there is no ass. See you later.
Wahoo.